Hello, my name is City2, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. We are currently crafting up our Stargate Chevron block. This is the final one, at least for one ring, and it needs a lot of these large plates. Unfortunately, these take a long time. I keep meaning to set a thing to like keep 10,000 or something in stock. Actually, I don't even think we need that many. Although, we'll just craft that up. It doesn't matter. They're on a dedicated thing. Yeah, because I just didn't want to... I didn't want to clog up all my other extruders with a 7,000 second recipe. Is it 7,000? It may be down to 3,000. I have gone ahead and crafted up a second one. 3,500, yeah. With 8 UXV wireless. I think that's as fast as I can possibly get it. And I don't think there is... I'm like 99% sure there is no other way to get the large plates. Nope. That is the only way. Yeah, look at that. 12.5 million seconds. Hilarious. So yeah, I think that's the fastest we can get it. We could craft up like a dozen of these, but like I said, we don't use massive amounts of them. They are used in the reinforced structure casings. So for Eye of Harmonies, they're used in, and obviously we need some for our Stargate. So yeah, usually the recipe only calls for like 100 or 200. Although that one calls for 300. But for the most part, it's usually not that bad. I am going to set up another level maintainer. I was just thinking, I'm like, why do I have these all in the main base? If I do this out here, I can actually just do all the... Oh shoot, I'm going to have to do... Actually, no, we'll just do... You can get the... There. It's like we can get that off the ruthenium one. Go ahead and set that up. I don't know, 1 million? Sure, why not? 1 million of these. There we go. So that should have started. Yep. Relatively quick for those. Now, I ran into a minor issue. We actually need... Just remembered. We actually need... chrome turbine blades and empty cells, and I have these on the same one. I have both blades in there because I'm pretty sure none of these... If I ever did zirconium for some reason, I don't think that's going to work on a cell recipe. The only concern I have is if I want to do empty cells, and I actually haven't tested it. Is that... Oh, those aren't... Yeah. I just realized these... I don't have every single one of these connected to every single one extruder. I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere. Oh, actually, I wonder if... We might not be putting it in fast enough. Yeah, we might not be putting the resources in fast enough. I'm actually gonna Or is it because I'm crafting up? It may be because we're crafting up. I was just kind of curious why only this one was running. But I don't think they are all connected. But also, I could probably increase that recipe. Although, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, so this is like a sign that we're not doing it fast enough. Alright, hold on. Cancel that. Actually, let me pull the... Oh, I don't know where it is. Neutronium? Neutronium? There it is. Alright, so that will probably turn that off. Usually do 4,000 because that seems good. I haven't finished a lot of those recipes doubling the things. Sure, bomb plates, we can actually just cancel it. We don't need to wait for the recipe to do that. All right, so if I do, oh, we actually have them. Is that? No, cancel. There we go. So you can see with 4,000, it basically put it in. Almost instantaneously. Oh, I might keep like 5 million ingots in stock. I can't remember what we actually keep in stock. We are only crafting up. Yeah, so you can see that actually is not fast enough. But I don't actually... This is not something I, like, use massive amounts of. And I keep forgetting where I put it. Where are you? This one? Yeah, I was debating if 4,000 was necessary. It's never ever necessary. It's just kind of fun to do it. Alright, neutronium rods as well. Yep. See, this is what I'm trying to avoid. Surprised I haven't fixed that one, though. Alright, anyway, we are crafting that up, and then I got my... Like I said, I got the space elevator up and running. I'm going to leave that neutronium rod, because I'll do with those in a second. Yes, so we got 12 of these running. And if I need to do like cosmic neutronium or something like that, it really depends on which one we need. I might just, to be honest, I might do like... Maybe I'll just do like one. Yeah, maybe one for that. I mean, I feel like that's going to last us for the end of the pack. I'm not actually going to... I don't think I'm actually going to do that right now. We get it relatively fast, and I'm not overly concerned about it. The ruthenium was the main issue with starting a lot of those things. So I'm actually going to hold off on that. I may just set one of the things. So that... Trying to remember where I set this up. Radon plasma. Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave that off, I think. Until I notice that dropping. It's been, I swear, it's been like, I feel like it's been like a couple months of real life time before I've had to worry about germanium. I have so much of it. All right. So we got that going. Okay, let me continue crafting this up. We're really just waiting on these large plates, and we'll come back. All right, we are back, and I am also... Wrong one. I am... There it is. I am also kind of fixing some recipes here. I was debating... I need more sulfuric acid in the A system. And I was debating whether to just convert it over to the drives. Obviously, we get it from here. But I didn't, since it's on like one that does multiple, I didn't really feel like... Yeah, I didn't really feel like sorting out. I guess what I'm trying to say is if I did this as an output hatch, we would get all four, the Krypton and the Neon, and I don't really need those, and I didn't feel like sorting out those as well. Because right now they only go up to 100, and then there's a storage bus on them because we don't use it that much. But then I would have to figure out how to deal with the outputs. So what I did was just throw it on... I just increased the size of the container. Yeah. So now we're up to 9 trillion or whatever. We'll just let it run. It used to be 900 million. We don't use it like in massive amounts, but when you start trying to do some of these Stargate parts, it needs more than 900 million. But it's like 2 billion or something like that. It's not like way more. All right. Also, I threw my infinity cones back in because apparently we ran out. I didn't realize we had started running low on infinity combs. And you don't 100% need infinity combs. It just makes infinity cheaper. Less stellar catalyst. Actually, we'll do it that way. Yeah. So with the comb, it's 10. Without the comb, it's 11. Oh man, that really doesn't save that much, does it? Oh, actually, the time is half. So, I mean, you do craft it up faster. The actual resources, it's not that much cheaper. But anyway, it's just a bee in our mega apiary. Man, it's crazy. Crazy how many bees we can have in there. What does it say? 8,192 when you only have 1,800. 1,700 Cenarian bees. So much faster than using that. I don't have this. I don't have that automated. We use these for our solar panels. They go into part of those. It's kind of annoying. All right. First of all, let's get this chevron one. Now I do need to actually pick these up, fortunately for the quest, and we definitely want to do the quest. For a second, I was like, did I actually pick that up? We should get a ding. Ding. Alright, there we go. There's our ding. I was like, what the heck is going on? We weren't getting it. So, we got to the next part. Now, like I said, I'm going to... 3? That, isn't it? Alright. Then we fill those in. Son of a... They break really fast. Oh my goodness. I'm being trolled right now. Holy cow. That was overly complicated. Okay, so there we go. There are those, and we need, is it 7 or is it 8? 8 of the other Stargate blocks. Wants us to do the base. There's the 8 Stargate blocks. Yeah, what I'm working on next, I think, is the large capacitors. So I tried to craft up 12 plates all at once. I usually just do parts of the recipes, but I tried doing it all at once, and I think I want to just knock out a couple of the things that we need to improve. Now, I could... What is the Stargate? Here, the Stargate module. Oh, it's one word, that's why. We'll do that. Because this should be easy to... There's no crazy Stargate parts in it. Yeah, that was only like 14 million bytes too. It wasn't even complicated. So we'll let that part craft up. I just have some old recipes that we no longer use, and I figured I would... When I saw in the A system, I'm like, oh, I'll just clean those up. Alright, so there is that. I also noticed... I was low on boron. I don't use it a lot, but I use it in the glass blocks, and I noticed I was getting low. Now, there are a couple ways we could do it. We could get it from our boron plasma. Yeah, I think we can cool that if we wanted to. Yeah, vacuum freeze into molten boron and then solidify that into the things. How much is... I'm curious how much... If that would be faster or using borax would be faster, because I actually have... I'm pretty sure I have borax being avoided. No, not there. Yeah, I think it's because we should be getting it from... Yeah, we're avoiding it. So the question is, should we do it that way? I may actually... Since I don't use it a lot, you know what? I think I am actually going to do that. We do freeze another one. A plasma. I was going to do... Oh, it doesn't matter. I was going to do 4,000, but... I don't remember which other plasma we... Americium is what we do. Guess I could do it. So it's close to molten americium. Yeah, and then we will solidify that. Yeah, we'll do that. Just realized that had like a 1 in it, didn't it? That was fluid solidifier with a 1. That do they always have a 1 in it? I'm just like, I don't remember seeing, like, let's be molten. No. Oh, because it's going to dust, it's not going to an ingot. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that one's that's a bit funny. I mean, I guess I could throw a 1 in there. Oh. Does Luma... No, because this is... Yeah, because that's an item and a thing. I guess because it needs an item in there, maybe for the recipe. Wonder if I just do a circuit of 1 in the... Wonder if that would work. Yeah, because molten boron can't go to... Yeah, there we go. It can't... Molten boron can't go into ingots, I don't think. Yeah, there's no, like, ingot version of it. Alright, well, there we go. We solved that. And with that, we should be able to craft up... Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. So we got that. We got our sulfuric acid. Now we have 36 billion in there. Alright, cool. We can get this part of it. Now the the second Stargate part of it is a little bit crazy. I think I can just do it. We'll just do it in here, I guess. I'll just put it back. Alright, I don't know why I keep typing open computers. I can just type Stargate. Alright. So there we go. It pulled it out. And we need RF. I don't remember. Capacitor. Right? That was the recipe. I think we're good. I might need to manually put those in there. But, okay, there we go. There is the Stargate interface. Not that that part was overly complicated to craft up. That's probably the easiest part. I could do the controller. I feel like if I tried this, though, it would, like, blow up my computer. So, I'm not even going to bother trying to craft that up. I'm going to do the parts manually. We should have... Don't I have... We crafted up... Yeah, we've crafted up one of these. I need 3 more. So, at this point, we need... 36... We need 36... We need 47. Alright, so 47 Stargate radiation plates to complete this. That will be the 3 capacitors and then the 1 Stargate ring block, which is 11. All right, the capacitor actually, it doesn't even take that long to calculate, to be honest, even though it is 15 billion. Now, for some reason, like neutronium rods and the catalyst, we have recipes for those, but these in like the molten quantum and molten neutronium, molten infinity, I don't know. I feel like the level maintainer is messing with that. So we have molten quantum recipe there. I have the stellar catalyst there. I don't know. It feels like it can't calculate that for some reason. When it's on the level maintainer. I could actually... You know what? Let me... I might actually test that. I think we might need one of those recipes for what I'm doing, so... I just kind of want to test the thing, and does that make a difference with those recipes now that it's not connected to the level maintainer? Actually, the level maintainers, the neutronium rods is over on that one. It's not on this batch. Okay, yeah, they're still showing. That is kind of surprising. Like, I clearly have a recipe there. Why is it saying it can't craft that? I may just, like I said, switch the things to just to cover that, because otherwise I don't know how to get around that. Like, there's recipes, I can manually craft them, but when I go to craft up the recipe, it says it can't do it. I honestly, I have no idea how to get around that. So we'll just add an extra 0 to cover up. Yeah, like give us, it'll have enough in the A system to do that craft. And then I did the quantum. We do need the infinity. Like I said, we ran out of the infinity catalyst, so I am crafting up more of those. That'll take a second. And hypogen. Yep, that is still chugging along. I wonder if it's... I mean, I do think it's kind of ironic. The 3 recipes were having issues. Where are these 3? Is it possibly because it's trying to like output these? It's trying to export those fluids at the same time as it's trying to craft up. Is that maybe what's causing it? Maybe that's what's causing it. I have tried the input hatch on here as well, and that the input hatch just doesn't work well with... Actually, I think the input hatch would work fine on these. The reason the input hatch didn't work on the infinity recipe... Let me just double check what good type. Yeah, that's 5 different fluid. That actually would probably work. Oh, actually, no, it's not going to. Because it needs an item. I'm pretty sure the item and the stocking input hatches was causing an issue. Because I was trying to do it with the Infinity Catalyst and it wasn't working with the input hatch. I feel like it couldn't read both. So I've just gone back and done like that. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to put a humongous hatch on there, but maybe UMV input hatch. Did I get rid of those? No. I don't think I did. There's UMV. I'm like, I know I had UMV in there. I may just switch this out, actually. While it's turned off and we're not like wasting any of the bonus that it builds up. Yeah. I don't think that actually matters. I don't think the fluid actually, the square actually has to face the thing with the... Not the fluid. It does with the items, but not the fluid. Alright. So I will probably get that going. I think I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm going to let the infinity combs build up. Yeah. Let's see. How fast does that go through that? Oh, it's only doing, what, 32? I think we're actually producing enough for it. Okay, so I'll get that running. Producing infinity. We got our quantum being produced. Stellar. That should actually be being produced. I think under... Yeah, it starts crafting it up. All right. Well, I think that was that everything? Shoot, I already forgot. We also needed ruthenium. That is ticking up, as we can see. Ooh, that actually might be... That actually might be a thing over here. Just because I've never really... Alright, it's just... I think... If I did that... And there is platinum on there as well. I think. Just because I send everything to this subnet. I didn't feel like splitting the ruthenium off into the main network. I could sort that out. I could get rid of all this, to be honest. Because none of this stuff we actually... All this stuff can be voided, to be honest. We don't use any of that. I wonder if that is just because we got too much to fit in there. I thought I would have just put all of it in there. But, alright. Well, as you can see, we're building up our ruthenium. We're good there. Oh, I could actually throw our... I had this turned off as well, just so it didn't... Oh, not that one. Just kidding. What was it? Silicon? One of those I had silicon rubber, and I had it turned off at the moment, so it didn't go... It didn't void all my... Actually, maybe I didn't... Yeah. I'm using this for a couple... I still haven't fully automated all our QFTs. There we go. I just figure, like, I create this so fast. Like, I just let it run for 10 minutes and then it lasts for a few weeks. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, there is the Infinity Catalyst and the Molten Neutronium. I'm pretty sure it's because they're being used. So, we've done this, we've had issues with this before, where the A system sees it, and then when it changes as it's crafting up it's trying to figure out the recipe, the amount changes, and I think that's what's causing it. Unfortunately, with like things like molten neutronium, I can't have more than that. And I have gone through trying to figure out what we use all the molten neutronium for. And I was thinking we could just keep that item in stock, but we use it for quite a few things. We have, like, I could keep 10 million in stock to cover that part of it. So it's just a bit of a pain. I'm going to continue working through these recipes. Like I said, we have a couple things we need to build up, but then we'll start crafting up these things again. Don't I? Yeah, unfortunately, you can't put more than 2 billion on here either. Here, let's just do like... Let's just do 50. Yeah, I also thought the gravity stars was another thing. But I think just keeping a whole bunch of these neutronium ingots, neutronium rods, basically just keep everything in stock will solve some of those issues. But all right, anyway, I just got to let the world run. We'll come back next episode and see what we have got into. So anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.